Alright, so what's been going on in the past week with me? Let's see. Friday we had an absolutely fantastic Black Hat chat. It was great. There were loads and loads of questions and comments that kept pouring through. Went on for 2.5 hours. I was actually a bit worried about how I was going to end it because just question after question just coming through. It was brilliant. Loved it. So I would love to see that again and again and again. So if you do want to join us on a Friday for the Black Hat Chat, please do so. Let's see. Last week I spoke about Sri Ma, and I put a link into her website, or their website, and I subsequently volunteered to fix the images and the links and stuff on the website because there were a lot of images missing and a lot of links that weren't going anywhere. So I am busy. If anybody actually did go and have a look at this website, I am busy fixing it for them. So it should be a bit more operational and look a bit better pretty soon. I started working on the website and I only realized then how big it is. It's massive. It's absolutely huge. There's so much information on there. It's incredible. There's free classes. They talk about the Bhagavad Gita and all of the basically the books that Swamiji has written. They've kind of gone through the books and spoken about the books and read the books on their podcasts and in the video classes. So tons and tons of information if you are interested in the Hindu path. So yeah, fixing that. Otherwise, I did finish the next book. It's The Banishing Rite. And I have uploaded that to Smashwords, so I'm just waiting for the review to complete, and then I can download the EPUB, and then I can upload it to my website and to the Ko-fi store. So that will be available. I have removed the online workshops. I've put them up with the intention of, doing live workshops online. But it won't, it's going to be, each workshop's going to be an hour long. And if you look at the video courses, some of those are 3 hours long. So I won't be able to get as much information in the online workshops as I would on the video course, which didn't feel right. And also trying to find the time to do the online workshops. I was trying to fit it in, but I'm kind of swamping myself. So I took those down. So those aren't available. The video courses are still there, obviously. I need to put a link to the free meditation breathwork course on the website though. Let's see, I think that's about it. I've just really been, again, creating content. With the Magick School, the Red Coven Magick School, I am currently creating the Practical Kabbalah channel. That's going to go through my old mentor, Jacobus G. Swart, his books. So what I'm doing, I'm starting with the first book, a book of self-creation, and I'm going through and summarizing, basically pulling out all of the practices, the practical bits. So completely summarizing, like 30 pages down to 3 pages sort of thing. I do obviously encourage students to go buy the books as we go through them. But I mean, especially the first one, the first 2 chapters in the book focus on the history of Kabbalah and also the tree, the Sephirah, and has a discussion about those. I haven't included that, but I do have a couple books that I recommend to actually get a bit more involved with that. So I'm focusing purely on the practices within Practical Kabbalah. So I'm starting with that. That's going to be quite a long project. But if you do join the Magic School, you can hit the join button below and join there. As I've said previously, Magic School also includes the Demonic Wealth Web, the meditation classes, the weekly meditation classes, and then the Magic School itself, where we do a weekly online face-to-face lesson, really. So yeah, I mean, there's obviously demonology in there. There is banishing rites. There's protection magic. I'm going to also put sigil magic in there. That's the next part. Oh, sorry, just to skip back. The Banishing Rite, the book, that is part of the Black Crow series. So it's taking the information relating to the Banishing Rites within the Black Crow and expanding on it. That's the expansion series, I called it. So the next one I'm writing is going to be the Sigil Magic book, also going to be part of the expansion series of the Black Crow. There's going to be a lot more information, or a lot more covered than what I did in the Black Crow regarding Sigil Magic. So I'm also going to be doing that. That'll also go into the Magic School, obviously. Everything is going into the Magic School. My books are in there, my video courses are in there, and then obviously extra information. There's the Book of Spirits, which I'm compiling slowly. There's lots of spirits to cover. As I said, there's the Practical Kabbalah, which is a summary of Jacobus's books. So yeah, so my books, the video courses, and a whole load more. And then, depending on what you're actually interested in, you can focus on that area, and during the weekly live classes we can discuss and talk about, well, you can ask your questions, obviously, and then talk about practices that you might want to look at and do over the weeks. Alright, so that's the Magic School. I think that's about it. That's really what I've been doing the past week. As I said, just working, creating content. The usual stuff, you know. Nothing major happened, nothing exciting. Anyway, alright, so I'll see you next week for the next vlog. Have a good one. Cheers.